Here it is, friends. My pen and stationery haul for my recent trip to Chicago. I had a blast, picked up all sorts of cool stuff, visited some great pen and stationery shops, wandered around downtown Chicago, loved the buildings, the water. It was a great time, seen some really cool stuff. On this trip, we visited Anderson Pens, Levenger, and Atlas Stationers. All cool shops, and I managed to pick up a few things at each one. I managed to pick up some roller balls, ballpoints, pencils, inks, pens, stationery, and other cool stuff. Well, let me tell you where I got what, and we'll open up a few of these and take a closer look. Up from the Atlas Stationers haul is the Retro 51 Chopino. This is a pen that my wife wanted. She's seen it online and had to have it. It wasn't the time to pick it up at that point, so when I seen it down at Atlas Stationers, they had a good price on it, so I went ahead and picked it up. Let's open her up and take a closer look. Move this instructions. Check out that shine. Captivating. Let's pull it out and we'll get some closer shots for you. This is in gold trim. Twist activated. Looks like any other Retro 51 Tornado. Stunning looking pen. It's got all sorts of shells embedded in its lacquer. Magnificent. Magnificent. Next up is another Retro 51 Tornado, and this one is the periodic table edition. And I picked this up for my daughter. She loves science, and I'm always trying to get her different science related stuff. And you know, you can't really complain about a pen with the periodic table because it's the best of both worlds. And here is the second Retro 51 Tornado. Has all your elements on there. Tells you if it's a non-metal, metal, semi-metal, halogen, gas, and so forth. Super cool. This is me and my daughter's pen collection. But I'll probably be holding on to it for a little while. So I just love it myself. Does that make me a bad guy? I don't know. But it's okay. Alright, on to the next item from the Atlas Stationers haul. Up next is a pack of field notes. 3 memo books, and these are 3.5 inches by 5.5 inches. 32 pages, and they're graph pages. The cool thing about these is they're manufactured and printed right here in the USA. So that's definitely some bonus points. Let's open her up and see how it looks. A little stretchy. Let's just pop that with a pen. There we go. Bear with me. There we have it. 3 field notes notebooks. Perfect for on the go, just throw it in your backpack or even your back pocket. I love the feel of the cover. And cool grid paper. This will be good for doodling or practicing your calligraphy on the run. I'm looking forward to playing with those. We got a little ruler on the back. And so forth. So that's the field notes I picked up at Atlas Stationers. Next, I got a bottle of Forget-Me-Not blue ink. I wish I could show you more, but I'm not going to pull each item out and test them right now. I might do some reviews in the future. But this ink's by Papier Plume. And there's a number, and you can also check them out online. They have all sorts of cool colors. I have got another Papier Plume in my ink collection, which is this I picked up at the Chicago Pen Show. This is Lake Michigan Winter. And that is limited to the show only. So, up next, I got this cool Caran d'Ache ballpoint pen. This is a new brand I just started picking up lately. I really like them a lot. Swiss made pen. Got some heft to it. Got a real 50s space look to it. That's kind of what it reminds me of. But yeah, I like that a lot. I'll probably be doing a review on one of these Caran d'Ache pens in the near future. Let me know if you have any in your collection, and also if I'm a bonehead or not, and I'm saying it right. Then we have a bottle of Pilot's 100th Anniversary Limited. Then we have a bottle of Pilot's 100th Anniversary Limited Edition. I'm going to try to say this right, but I'm probably going to slaughter it because I tried earlier. Let's do it. Fukuro Kuju Green Ink. Fukurokuju. I think I got it. Let me know if I got it. Alright, let's pull that out and see how it looks. I seen the bottle at the store, and I really thought it was a unique, cool design, and I liked it a lot. And I really liked the color, so I had to pick it up. And there she is. The Fukurokuju Green Pilot 100th Anniversary Ink. This is a cool little bottle. Real nice display. I like the rope tied around. I like the little crevasse here in the bottle. Very nice. I look forward to testing that out. And some of these inks I'll be testing out on Instagram. So if you don't follow me on there, be sure to hit me up at AB Rustic Relics. Next, I always hear everyone talking about Blackwing. It seems like they kind of have a cult following. So I picked up a Blackwing pencil after I tested it in the store and absolutely loved it. And I'm looking forward to writing with this and doing some doodling. And this is in Palomino Black. And the erasers get low. The cool thing about the Blackwings, you can just pop them out, put a fresh eraser in there, and so forth. And since I got the pencil, I've seen these pens, and I had to pick the pens up too. Atlas Stationers was just loaded with cool stuff. Way more than just writing. They did all your stationery, toys, fun stuff for the family, and so forth. And last in the Atlas lot was this Rhodia notebook I picked up for my wife. She said she wanted a nice new notebook. I had Electrum, but she wasn't too fond of it as much, so I got her this. And I would open this on camera, but I think she deserves to open it first. And I got her 80 dot grid sheets, and they're 5.8 inches by 8.3 inches. And I absolutely love this color purple. It looks great. So that was my complete haul from Atlas Stationers. I got a Rhodia notebook, Forget-Me-Not Papier Plume Blue Ink, Blackwing pins, Pilot 100th Anniversary Green Ink, the Retro 51 Tornado Chopino, the Retro 51 periodic table, sorry, I was drawing a blank there, the Caran d'Ache ballpoint pen, the Blackwing Palomino pencil, and a nice little assortment of field notes. And a big thanks to Atlas Stationers for the special gifts. I appreciate it. Alright, on to the next group, which is going to be from Levenger. And it's not much of a group, but I did have to pick something up while I visited there. And it's something I wanted to get for a while, and I seen this finish on this pen, and absolutely loved it, so I had to pick it up. A Fisher Space Pen. And this Fisher Space Pen was absolutely captivating. I love the feel of it, the texture, and the look. It's real small, fit in your pocket. It's perfect for a man or a woman. A woman could slide this right into her purse and not take up any room. It's a very clean pen. Uncaps and it posts real nicely on the back, and it's a great looking pen. Real clean. And as you know, Fisher pens, they can write upside down, they can write underwater, they can write over oil. They're a very multifunction workhorse of a pen. I recommend them to anybody. And I believe the Fisher pen is actually made in the US. Let me know if I'm wrong. And I was correct. I just had to know. I couldn't wait for you guys to tell me. Probably made in the USA. Yeah, so that's the Fisher Space Pen. I picked that up at Levenger. They carry all sorts of great brands such as Caran d'Ache, Visconti, Parker, Sheaffer, and so many more. You can check out their store in Macy's in Chicago, or you can visit them online. Alright, on to the next. I also picked up this Pilot Metropolitan ballpoint pen. Alright, let's take her out. Definitely looks a lot better out of the box. Now, I'm usually not the biggest Sheaffer fan, but every once in a while, I see one that calls to me and I'll pick it up. And this is the first Sheaffer pen. I just don't want to come out of there. This is the first Sheaffer pen I've bought that isn't a fountain pen that's modern. But I liked it a lot. Real clean, nice click. I like the clip on it with the white dot. And it looks good in my hand. Yeah, I like that. And it was for a relatively fair price, too. And it comes in a nice little box. A great gift. But this is going in my collection. Next, let's release that Pilot Varsity from the cardboard clutches. And I got this ballpoint pen in medium point and in the color orange. And I seen the fountain pen of this and the ballpoint just screamed at me. It said, "Buy me!" So I had to get it. I have a few Pilot Varsities in my collection that are fountain pens, but this is my first ballpoint. I really like the look of it a lot. It's twist activated. It's got a nice little flower motif for a clutch ring. Well, not a clutch ring. For a band. And I like the chrome trim. And it's a good looking pen, good weight. I may do a review on this. Let me know if it sounds like something you'd be interested in seeing, or if there's anything that you want to see out of this lot. See a review of it and get my opinion. Let me know. So that was all I picked up at Anderson Pens. I have been to their Appleton store, which is a little bigger. Check out the links below where I did a video, and you could check it out for yourself. And yeah, Anderson Pens was fun. Well, let me show you all the stuff I got together in one big picture, and then we can just wrap this show up. Oh yeah, sorry about that. One other thing, I did pick up this Honest Boy pencil too from Atlas Stationers. This is a Kirkland. This is for my daughter. I thought it was funny and she had to have it. And the Kirkland is made in the Netherlands. So that's kind of cool. Alright, so let's show you the group haul. First up, we got the scrap paper. Next, the Rhodia notebook. Then, we got the stack of field notes. Pilot ink. Papier Plume Ink. Retro 51 Tornado. The Retro 51 Tropino Tornado. The Honest Boy Pencil. You have the Sheaffer ballpoint pen. The Pilot Metropolitan ballpoint pen. The Blackwing Pencil pencil. The Cairn Dash ballpoint. The Fisher Space Pen. Talk about out of this world. And finally, the Blackwing pens. Well, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed this haul video. I know a few of you have been waiting on it, but first I had to bring you my Atlas Stationers video where I took a extended look around the store, did a little shopping, and caught up with old friends. Then I brought you my downtown pen hunt Chicago experience video, and finally my haul video. For those of you who have seen all three, big thumbs up to you. I hope you enjoyed them all. And for those of you that are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification. I'm always posting new stuff. And that's all she wrote. Till next time, this is Big Bad Brad. Like, comment, subscribe, and ciao mein.